Hey, Doug, I'm here for Vegas Pro Insiders Daily, and today is September the 8th. We got college football going on today, but we're going to be talking about the NFL Week 1. And yes, no nice shirts, no nicely done up hair. No, it's a football Saturday. Hats, t-shirts, the works. Okay? This is how you watch football. Don't get all dressed up to watch football, right? That's silly. So, hey, you know what? We got 10 NFL free plays for you. 10! We're going to talk about specifically 4 of them, and you can go to the Vegas Pro Insiders Daily website to see the rest of them. They'll be up later on Saturday afternoon or early Saturday evening. So we'll have those all up for you, and you should consider becoming a Vegas Pro Insider Daily member. Our crew is just killing it. I'm number 4 right now at VegasTopDogs for the 2018 season. Joe D'Amico has been on a remarkable run. Dennis Macklin is consistently good. The Kyle Hunter. Kyle has went through a little bit of a tough spot in baseball there for a while, but you know what? He's Mr. Totals, so I know he's got NFL totals ready to go. You can get all of that information. Oh, and I almost forgot about Sean Higgs. Jeez, how could I forget about Sean Higgs? He was number 1 in the NFL last year. But you can get all this information, okay, by becoming a member of Vegas Pro Insider Daily Inner Circle member. It's going to cost you $3.33 a day. That's it. That's all it's going to cost you. Check it out right now, VegasProInsiderDaily.com. Let's get us some free picks. Let's talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers minus Le'Veon Bell against or presumably anyways, the Cleveland Browns. Now, in this one, the Pittsburgh opened at 6.5. And the presumption was that Mr. Bell was going to be there. But Mr. Bell is in the pursuit of making more money. Don't blame him, but in the pursuit of making more money. And this has become an annual event for him. So with that, Pittsburgh has fallen down to -4. Some books at -4.5 on that. But the huge move has been the total, which has just absolutely plunged from 47 down to 41. And looking at this game, I don't think Pittsburgh will be affected at all by Bell's, what's the best way to put this? For what he likes to do this time of year, okay? Raise a little ruckus, bring attention to himself. Maybe he'll be with a different team next year or whatever. But they're used to it by now. I think they'll be unaffected. They've talked strongly about just moving on, playing with who's going to be there. I think Pittsburgh still wins the game, but I agree that a lower score makes sense. And actually, I got a score of Pittsburgh 20-14, so I'm going to be on the Steelers and the under for the free play. San Francisco is at Minnesota. Now, even though San Francisco is thought of is highly regarded in many circles coming into the season because of how they finished last year, evidently that doesn't count if they're playing Minnesota. The reason I say that is because the 49ers opened at +4.5, and they're now 6.5. And they've been that for quite a while as they venture into the land of 10,000 lakes. Now, Brian Billick was one of my heroes, okay, and has nothing to do with him as a coach. He won a Super Bowl, that's fine. But the reason he was one of my heroes, and probably a lot of bettors, he was outstanding against the spread. He just killed it, just year after year after year as a coach. Well, his replacement now is Mike Zimmer of Minnesota, who's 44-22 against the spread. And if they're a home favorite, recently, 19-7 as a home favorite. So you know what? I got Minnesota here on the free play at -6.5. Last up, we have Cincinnati and Indianapolis. Now, Indianapolis was originally sent out as a 1-point favorite because there was uncertainty of if Andrew Luck was going to play. Well, now we know it's a certainty that he will. And so with that, the Colts have been bumped up to 2.5 over the Bengals. Cincinnati, well, Cincinnati. You never really know what you're going to get. Nothing great, nothing horrible. However, I'm looking at this game, and I see an advantage in the defensive line for Cincinnati because there's more talent on the Colts offensive line than in previous years, but it's still not really good, not yet. They got some good young players, but certainly you're not going to do it in one preseason come together. So I think that's an advantage for the Bengals, and I just think they just have better overall talent. So on this one, I don't have a problem taking the road underdog here. And in fact, the Cats are 19-10 as road dogs of 3 points or less. I'll take the 2.5 with the Bengals on that one. 74% of bettors, by the way, on that. So, hey, you know what? You can go to the Vegas Pro Insider Daily website. There's 6 more free plays for you. You can check them all out there. And you know what? Have a fantastic weekend. Kill it in college football today. Kill it in the NFL on Sunday and Monday. We got 2 games on Monday. So be all over that. I expect to do that, and I'm hoping you do the same. So this is Doug Upstone for Vegas Pro Insiders Daily. I'm out.